we should mention that Ricky has a new special coming out.
Oh, yeah.
SuperNature is coming out on Netflix next Tuesday, May 24th.
Wow.
And I was watching it over the weekend, and I've now got a theory, because right before I watched it, this news broke that Netflix sent all their employees a memo saying, like, we're going to allow artists to speak. We're not going to cancel anybody. Yes. So if you want to cancel people, you might as well leave now.
You think I wrote that memo?
I watched your special, and I was like, they literally put preemptive measures in before Ricky's special.
Really?
Because 100% the Netflix employees are going to get mad again.
Well, I mean, I think I don't know what to say, really. To me, there's nothing controversial in that, because it's just jokes. It's nothing we don't do. Yeah. It's not as bad as the shit we've said today. I think, and
what are you trying to get us canceled?
Yeah. I don't know about that.
But it is jokes. But I even explained what irony is at the beginning of the fucking show.
I know that's right.
And everyone there, I don't know how many they played to. 500,000 people, no complaints. They laughed at all the things, right? But everyone's going to complain about everything in it.
Right.
Every single line, someone is going to complain, either because they hate it, they don't get it, that it's coming after. Here's the thing about comedy, right? I can list 20 taboo subjects, right? Everyone in the world laughs at 19 of them and hates the one that affects them.
You're delusional if you think everyone in the world is laughing at 19 out of 20 of your shit.
Well, okay, but I don't know what the percentage is. But yeah, I think that. I mean,
Rich. Don't you think though that back in the day, people have felt this way since comedy started.
Yeah.
But now we just hear them. But we
That's
never.
exactly right.
That's it.
That's exactly right.
Just don't
I
hear
said it
them.
before. 20 years ago, if you complained about something, you'd get out a pen and paper and go, "Dear BBC," can't be bothered.
Yes. Right.
Now they can fire off a tweet, and the fucking press pick up the tweet.
Right.
And so people are mad
because they get clicks.
Said 69,341. No. Most people aren't fucking mad.
Right.
Most people don't know about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't mad until they read the article. Because one guy tweeted, they wrote an article about the tweet, and then a whole bunch of people who didn't watch the special read the article.
And the papers are the worst as well, because they do it, right? There's papers in Britain, that paparazzi, they take a picture of an actress, right? If they say, so-and-so looks gorgeous, all the comments going, she looks radiant. Right? If they say, look at this pig, they go, yeah, she's a fucking dog. They're told what to fucking think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they turned on Johnny Depp. And then when were like, fuck you, we're with them, they turn that way, the press. They just go whatever way that they're going to get fucking clicks.
There's only one way to do it. There's only one way to do it. Ignore it all. Do your special, get paid, buy a house, ignore it all.
Yeah.
Not a house, but I buy a bike.
Yeah.
I get a bike. I don't know, house. Immediately pull the seat off it. How much money do you make? Get me a house, Rick.
Yes. As a comic, you know what's funny. You can't let them tell you what's funny. You know what's funny. If it's funny, what? No, you know
He's
what's
right.
funny. You know, if you think it's
Jim
funny,
is disgusted.
it's fucking funny.
Jim looks like he's reading his poem again.
I'm just saying that's.
We know.
Stop opening your arms.
Like you're somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just so bored with it all. It's so predictable. We've had 10 years of it now, people complaining because they get heard. They should be ignored.
When you plow straight ahead, though, when you look at how Spotify stuck with Rogan and Netflix stuck with Chappelle, I think a lot of it will go away. You plow right through it.
And when you read that Netflix,
but there's nothing to go. It doesn't affect you.
When you read that Netflix sent that memo out, though, did you think to yourself, "Oh, I wonder if that's because my special's coming out in a couple of weeks"?
I didn't. I think it was because it took that long for them to get that together. I think they always thought it. I think they, when Chappelle thing broke, like, what was it, last November?
Yeah.
They said, we're not interfere with the artist. That everyone said, there's a platform, and I think they said to me ages ago, do you want a warning? I said, put the worst warning you want. But say this is the worst, most offensive thing in the world if you want. I don't give a fuck. It's not. I don't think there's anything. I don't think if people understand the joke, there is nothing to be offended about in that. It's a fucking comedy.
You're actually getting more press when those people complain about it.
Of
more
course.
people are going to watch it.
Is that how it works?
What?
No.
That's how it works.
Anyone who's ever under complaint.
Shut up! You gave your little speech.
Captain Obvious. Shut the fuck up.
Captain Obvious?
Oh my God.
1985?
Okay.
Wow.
Hey, can I get get you something like a watch. Shut up.
I love. He'll sink his own ship. That makes me so happy.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
oh God. So yeah, it's done for me. I'm already on my next thing. I'm warming up my new show.
Where did you shoot it?
London Palladium.
Okay.
Last November.
Have you shot a special in the U.S., right?
I shot 2. I shot my 2 HBO ones. Madison Square Garden, the WAMU, and the second one was Chicago Theatre.
Right.
So I've shot 2 there.
Right.
But those 2 were sort of compilations of like 4 English tours,
right,
with the English bits taken out, if you know what I mean.
Right.
With the, and I made them into 2 specials. But no, I'd say I've done sort of 6.
Where do you work out your stuff? Just on theaters?
Yeah, I hire a theatre for it, for like 200 people, 10, 15
Right.
pounds.
You don't go to clubs over there.
I don't know. It doesn't do me any good. I don't do that sort of thing. I have to, because there's a sort of like there's a theme to it, and I have to try. It's not the right atmosphere.
Right.
You can we're into Kill in the Club, but the things have got to be alcohol proof in a club, and I want it to be a bit more. Right. But they drink. They're drinking. But what I do is I'll do an hour, but I'll have 3 sort of chums doing 10 minutes each. So I'll come out and I'll compare them, and I'll try the 5 minutes out between. Right. Yeah, and it's a friendly crowd. They've come to see, and more and more, they want to see stuff that won't make it into the show. I say that won't make it into the show, and they think they've seen something that no one else has seen. So they like peeking behind the curtain. They like this and do it. They like comedians losing faith in real time, going, "Fuck me, that was shit." It gets the biggest laughs.
I shot my special last week, and 30.
What did you say?
They would love you.
I shot my special last week, 30 minutes into the set.
Oh, this is so funny.
As I'm walking out, a lady, they go, Robert Kelly, and I'm walking out. That's the intro, the first shot. The lady went to the bathroom, and she just runs by the shot. She goes, sorry, she was late to get back to her seat. I was just like, you fucking in my head, like, you fucking asshole. So I got on stage, then my knee buckles, because I have a fucked up knee.
Understandable.
And then, then I'm in these Nikes. My wife gave me these Nikes. I don't wear Nikes. I'm old and I'm fat. I wear New Balance.
You're not fat.
But, my size is bigger.
New Balance. New Balance. Yes. Like they've discovered something that Stephen Hawking didn't realise. New
Balance.
It's balance. It's not balance. It's New Balance.
Newer. New Balance.
Yes.
New Balance. You and Jupiter on a seesaw.
Oh God! Then I'm on stage. I finally get past it all. I'm like, I'm killing it. I'm killing it. Around 25, 30 minutes in, I hear, help her. I'm like, what? And help her, please. This guy's wife had an episode in the second row. What
kind of an episode?
I don't know. I just looked over and she was looking at her feet. And something was happening. And he's like, please help her. So I'm like, guys, we need help. All of a sudden, the place erupts. Lights go up. Everything shuts down. I'm off the stage. There's chairs on the stage, and I'm just standing there looking like I felt like I was in a car accident. I'm just on the side of the road, like, what the fuck happened?
What did she die?
She didn't die. She's okay, thank God.
Was she having a stroke or something?
I don't know, dude. All of a sudden I look over and Louis produced it. He's like, we're good. We're good. And I'm like, we're not good. I don't know where the fuck I am right now. And I went back up, but I was fucked up about it, but like you're saying, everybody there was like, that. I hope that's in the special. I hope you leave that in the special. I hope that's in the end or something.
You didn't do material after to balance her a little bit?
I did, of course. I started riffing about this shit, but I don't know what I said. It was like being in a fight. Like I just went up and I just started saying shit that they were laughing at. I don't know what was said, but apparently it was. I transitioned good because I felt like I was in my head the whole time.
I had the same thing happen to me.
The exact
same thing.
That's just something worse. Story toppers.
Just wanted to jump on.
The guy who tops the sword. Dude, I'm telling you, I had the same.
Oh, God.
I sense a new character.
So where's the special for? I'm on plugging his special now. Where's the special coming out?
It's coming out in September on Louis' site.
Excellent.
Louis shot it, directed it. He was fucking nice.
Great.
Mine comes out in June.
What's yours called?
I shot Comics Anonymous. I shot it at a 12-step.
We did that already.
We did something for Mike DeStefano.
No, not comics.
Yeah.
Mike
So,
DeStefano.
so what is it? You do an hour?
I do an hour.
A new hour or a club?
Yes.
Is it? So when you're doing your club sets, right?
Yeah.
That's crowd pleasing stuff.
Absolutely not.
Hold on.
No, what I mean is, it's not highbrow, cerebral Edinburgh
Right.
Festival.
Oh, yeah, no,
It's-
guarantee it's not.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh God, I'm dissing him by mistake. I'm enabling you. No, so but then when you do the special,
That's like using
you
the
don't
word
just
size
dump
with
all
me.
that.
Cerebral with him is the same thing.
That's right.
I'm trying to find.
but the opposite.
Yes.
But then when he does a special,
Yeah, but you know what size
so
means.
when you do a special, do you just get all the stuff you ever done and dump it and put it onto thing, or do you write a new special?
Well, I have. I shot one like 6 years ago.
Right.
And we
Just do
we
that
didn't
again.
sell it. And we just put
That
it out. What's that?
Just do that one again.
No. When you're right. No, we made a mistake with the edit. We just put it on YouTube. That one.
Right.
what was the mistake with the edit?
We didn't have 3. We
They
did it
didn't.
with 2.
It wasn't 3 minutes in.
Yeah, it should have been opening and then closing credits.
I had nothing but good things to say about you.
That's
Oh,
true.
shut up! You've been
That's
calling
true.
me fat. Don't switch it
I
up.
only
That
said
is
Fat
the
is funny.
times.
It's almost
Yes.
a compliment with
I'm good with it. I
It's
love
like,
it.
oh,
And
mate, you're fat.
he
Thanks,
gets
man.
this- he
Jolly.
gets
Who,
defensive.
Jolly.
who wants
Yeah.
a young, thin, handsome
He-
fucking
no.
comedian? No
His
one.
No
wife.
one.
He wants me on the side. See,
Oh God.
he took me. No, 'cause,
Yeah.
Pete, you're making fun of me. I get off the ride and then he fucking hits
Yeah,
me. Yep.
yeah.
And the
temper.
ride- and
fuck.
the ride is happy. I'm trying to find the
I will
picture.
find it.
Yeah.
Well, so what happened between this special and the last
showstopper.
special?
Well,
Yeah,
so
was it-
and now I'm going to shoot. Bobby gave me a great idea.
He did?
For the
He's so
third
smart,
one.
right?
Quit the business.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, that's not nice. That's
A lot
not
of
nice.
No, how about
Listen.
get into it?
Open up your painting business again.
Is that what you were? A painter and decorator?
I used to remodel houses. I had a big business.
Remodel house. So just go in and do everything.
No,
Yeah.
mostly painting and roofing and stuff. But
You should
mostly
actually do a
paint.
show about that. About remodeling houses. You should start doing that and do a
I
show.
I do
but then forget
my
the whole show idea.
landscaping thing. On YouTube, you can see my
No
landscaping.
cameras,
with
no
Rick.
problem.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen
What
it.
was the
I've
good
seen it.
idea I gave you?
That I have 6 going on 7 albums, and a lot of my stuff.
You have either 6 or 7.
Who phrases
I
it
mean,
like
No one does.
No, listen to me.
I have
No.
6 going on 7 now.
No, because my
We know it
seven-
comes after 6.
Okay. My seventh album, I just haven't edited it yet.
Then say
Right.
you have
It's
7
taped.
albums. No one's going to
No,
call
it's
you
not
on it.
out. I didn't
Then
put
say
it out.
six.
Say 6. Nobody's impressed.
Going on 7.
I'm going on
So-
7.
But a lot
Oh,
of
you're
my
like a
stuff in
10-year-old.
my albums
Yeah.
hasn't been on TV. So
Right.
Bobby said, take the best stuff from each of those albums
And make a 2-minute special.
Do a TikTok. You should make. You've been around for 40 years. You should get all your best material and do a TikTok.
A TikTok, a Vine.
Fine.
Oh, I wish you were hanging from one.
Fuck me.
Oh God. Oh God. Well, this is
6 going on 7 specials. Is it? It's a big
what
accomplishment.
Do you call it that? 6 going on 7. Brackets
Yeah.
albums.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
6
sweet.
going on 7.
6 going on 7.
That's weird.
Well, I have the
I think
seven.
what he said was, he thought, have I done? He said, well, I've done 6, right? But I'm doing 7. I can't say 7. No, I don't want to say 6. I'll say 6 going on
Yeah.
7. And it all happened so quickly.
Or he could have said the 7th one is coming out soon.
Yeah, he
we
could've-
would have
yeah,
assumed that
yeah.
6 was the one up to date.
Yeah,
But then,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
if it's that important, why, Ricky? How come you didn't correct me when I plugged your special? You didn't correct me. I didn't mention what number special it was. I didn't give you credit for the amount of specials.
I can't remember.
That's so.
What are you looking for?
The picture, my set, the set
His
for my
six.
special.
My
dates.
6th special, if you don't count the two, this is my 6th
So
special.
since this technically hasn't come out, you're at 5 going on 6.
Well, it's happened. I've done it. It's finished.
Do you have
So
a
you're
Yeah,
6
no
going
one's
on 7.
No, you're 6 going on 7.
See,
Do
when
you,
I-
do you have
when
a
I did-
favorite, Ricky? Do you have a favorite special?
This one is coming out
The
right,
next
May
one.
24th,
Yeah,
Netflix.
no, I think my 3 best are, and people disagree because they
Fuck people.
Well, I think
Nice.
it's
Hope so.
Humanity, this one, and the next one. I think that
This
that
one and the
fits
next
through-
one?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah, I've already started the next one, and you always start with good intentions, like this is going to be the best one, and that's the best bit for me.
Right.
But I'd say it's out of this and Humanity. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the.
Oh, Jesus
What's he
Christ.
doing? He's
I don't know
share
what
his-
he's doing. You're off
He's
mic.
off mic.
You're off mic.
He's showing a picture to Ricky that none of us can see. He's not on
can't.
mic.
You're not on radio.
It's a radio
You
show.
can't see it. I'm saying my
This is a
set.
community
It's
thing.
like-
It's radio.
Can I say
home.
something? Hey,
It's
look
like
at me.
an old
Look at
people's
me.
home.
I'm going to tell you something right now. Ricky doesn't care.
He asked me about it.
I know, but he doesn't
He was
care.
being
No, that's
No,
Bob's
I don't
right.
care if he
What?
cares.
Hold on. You want to talk to me about an idea? He sent me a.
Oh no, not on air.
Oh no.
What? What?
Okay.
You can tell him. You can go.
Oh wait, it was a nice DM. It was comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what
okay.
happened?
No, I said no. It was sweet. There was nothing bad. I don't know why he was.
What did he do?
I thought I'd scared him.
Did you DM Ricky?
No,
Yeah.
no,
Not DM.
No, my bit is the rude bit. He said, if you can spare 10 minutes after radio or during one of the breaks, would like to run something by you. No pressure. Looking forward to hanging out. And I sent back, you've ruined it.
It's true.
And he sent back,
And let me
that's
say-
what I do.
But when I read it on the golf course, and after I read it, you ruined it, my whole game went to shit. I fucking go, what did I do to fucking up? And then I talked to my wife, and she goes,
was a
I told.
joke.
First of all, she goes, the other day, she goes, talk to him or talk. Then she goes, after I told her that, she goes, didn't I tell you not to? Whatever. She's a turncoat. She's
I
you.
like- I
She's
like
you
your-
with
on your
tits.
side.
You're a turncoat. I'm done with you.
I really like your bits that you put up with you and your wife. Where
You say one thing, and she says something like, do you know what that word means? just.
And he doesn't.
He does not. No, he does not.
I also
I
told-
But he bluffs out. He goes, yes.
It's the most fascinating little videos that they put up.
I love 'em, yeah.
Because I don't know how she stays. Like, I don't know how she
Low
doesn't get up
self-esteem.
and just walk out. She's talented. She's direct. Her career's going great.
Yeah.
She can leave right now
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
take the kid.
Look,
I said, but you
look
don't
at
know
him.
my wishes.
He looks like Mr. Big in prison.
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
She's just so-
He looks like you'd go to and say, because yeah, don't worry about it. You'll be
It's
okay.
fascinating that she loves him. She really loves
She
him.
doesn't though.
fucking
She's
good
comfortable.
person.
You're not
Yeah.
a good
Oh, yeah.
person.
I'm not
Where
a
did
good
you
person.
meet? Where did you
No.
meet? Where did you meet?
I was at the Comedy Cellar, and she was walking out. That's when I was on Last Comic Standing.
Yeah.
She goes, are you that
Yes.
comic that was on Last Comic?
Really?
And I'm thinking,
No,
and
that's
I'm
not where I
thinking,
met
are
her.
you that comic?
There's no
She
Ahmed.
walked into a house and he was standing on the lawn holding a lantern.
Yes.